Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading today. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm going to give the cards a shuffle. Whoop, they're already set ready for your reading. They are a bit jumpy, so I'm going to be interested to see what comes through. Let's look at the energy that's surrounding you, what spirit want you to know, what's coming in. Just get the message for you. Let's see, Virgo. Ooh, thank you. So strange. I say that's so strange because that card came up in a previous reading, which is yeah, it's not a card I see that often, so it's interesting. Must be something in the air today, although they had it in reverse, to be fair. Right, let's get on. Get over yourself. Give yourself the best. And give it to God. Are you stressing a bit, Virgo? We have on the bottom of the deck, connect with your soul family. Feeling like you're giving yourself a bit of stress for no reason, Virgo. That's what kind of is coming through the reading at the moment. There's something you feel under pressure to do or to get done. And Spirit is saying it's not an emergency, Virgo. This doesn't need to be dealt with yesterday, you know. This is something that, you know, will just pass and you'll just deal with. It's not something that you need to put yourself under pressure about. So obviously it'll be different for all of you, a different set of circumstances, a different situation, because this is a very general reading. But if you have an event or something in your life that feels like you're under pressure to get it finished, no, Spirit is saying, no, Virgo, you're not. This is about the pressure you're putting yourself under. Hence the reason they've given us the Get Over Yourself card. I always think this card sounds a bit sort of rude. It's not meant to be rude, trust me. This is just about not getting in your own way, Virgo. This is about you allowing things to flow and not putting yourself under whatever this pressure is. It's almost like you're putting yourself under pressure and therefore you're stopping yourself from moving forward. So, yeah, interesting. I'm going to love the tarot with this just to see if it gives us more information, which it will do, as we know, about what this is all about. Virgo, you deserve the best. You know, it's time to give yourself the best. There's no room in this picture for stress and worry. You know, there's no need for you to rush at things. Look at her sitting there in all her finery. Would have taken her ages to get ready. And whoever presented this, I don't know quite what it is, to be honest. I think it's a cake of some, well, it looks like a cake, obviously. But it looked almost savoury to me, but that's by the by. Yeah, whoever created this took their time doing it. They didn't treat it like it had to be done yesterday, you know. So they're saying it's time for you to just go with the flow here, Virgo. If this situation, whatever it is causing you a lot of stress and you don't seem to be able to park it, sort of the stress part of it, Spirit are there for you. They said it's time for you to let it go. Yes, it says give it to God, but it will be, you know, Spirit are always there for you to ask for guidance from and to release things to. So they wait to be asked very often. So if there's something that is playing on your mind, is causing you sleepless nights, is stressing you out, Virgo, you are being encouraged to let it go and tell God, if you know, if God is a part of your life, tell Spirit, tell the angels, tell the universe, I'm letting go of this situation. Please, can you deal with it for me? Because I don't know what to do. Please guide me in the right direction. And, you know, they will happily do that for you. They just wait to be asked. They're asking you to connect with your soul family. So who are the people around you, Virgo, that make you feel good, make you feel connected, make you feel you can achieve things? Who are those people? You're being encouraged to connect with them at this moment in time. So I'm going to go with No, they want me to use these. Do you know, all day today I've had to use this deck, which is interesting. I like this deck a lot. But sometimes they sort of shake it up and get me to use different decks. But this one is the chosen one today. So let's find out about this emergency and your feelings around it. You've got the strength to get through whatever this situation is for you. And trust me, I'm not downplaying it, because it may be something really important that you're stressing about. But they're saying, you know, there's no need to rush at it. That's what they're saying, which is interesting, because that message came up in a previous reading for other people. Interesting. Must be something in the air. Strength. You've got the strength to get through it. You've also got the strength to let go of it, Virgo. You've got the determination as well. So this will be dealt with, whatever this situation is. It just, you know, you just need to let go of the pressure side of it, because you don't need to put yourself under pressure. There's a need for you to sort of protect your interests, for you to nurture yourself, to look after yourself, you know, and release the negativity that comes with the pressure you're putting yourself under. There's a new beginning here. There's the Ace of Cups, the beginning of something beautiful. And how lovely that that's come up with the Give Yourself the Best card. Because this is about, you know, you, as we said, looking after yourself, nurturing yourself. There's an opportunity coming in, and it's something that you're going to love, but you need to put yourself in a good place to be able to take advantage of the opportunity and to receive it. There's a lot of love around you here, Virgo. And again, Spirit, please, thank you. Because your luck is changing. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune, moving in the right direction. So yeah, you've got the ideas, but you're getting distracted by whatever this situation is. You're putting yourself under pressure to do something. Say, for example, if you're starting a new project and you know that in the long term it's going to work out, and maybe you've had the offer to, you know, do something to show that project to people, and you don't feel quite ready, but you feel like you're being pushed into it, and, you know, you're not sure about it. It's that sort of energy. It's almost like, I've got to deal with this. I've got to do this, because if I don't do this, then the rest of it won't work out. It's not true. It's not true, Virgo. There's nothing wrong with you taking the time, because you've got the strength and determination for you to do that. And it is going to bring beautiful results. And you are going to see this forward movement coming in, but you need to relax and take care of yourself. And let's look at this spiritual guidance. Spirit are helping things to turn in your favour, Virgo. Queen of Swords, yeah, you'll get through any difficulties. The Queen of Swords is not a daft queen by any means, not that any of them are, to be honest, but she is very clear thinking, you know, she's very decisive, and she doesn't suffer fools gladly. But I think once you start being kinder to yourself, you put this situation, you just let go of it, give it to Spirit or to the angels, whoever you give it to, spiritually. Once you release that, you'll see things with more clarity. This self-care is really important. You're going to love the outcome from giving yourself that self-care. It is going to turn things forward, and you are going to see things with greater clarity, and you're going to be much better placed to make decisions that will give, you know, your plans for moving forward some longevity. I love that word, but I struggle to say it sometimes. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh, this is so interesting. So we have connect with your soul family. Who makes you feel, let's put the King of Swords down a moment. Who makes you feel really connected on a soul level? Who does your inner child feel safe with? The Six of Cups talks about nostalgia. It talks about things from the past. It talks about deep-seated emotions. Who are the people that you feel meet those needs in you? Who makes you feel that you can, you know, play like a child, be light-hearted and fun, but also have that deep connection that makes it safe to do that? Who are those people for you, Virgo? And look at this. We have the King of Swords coming to join the Queen of Swords. There's definitely a partnership that's going to bring a lot of clarity here. Now, for some of you, it may be the partnership with Spirit. Spirit may bring you the clarity for you to be able to make decisions, move forward. The King of Swords, very much, very analytical, can work things out at, you know, a very clear thinking level, I should say. That wasn't good English at all, but you know what I mean, you know. He's a very logical king. I think things are going to become so much clearer for you. And the fact that we've got two, there may be someone else coming in to your life who is going to give you that guidance on a practical level. So I think not only are you going to have spiritual guidance, but you're also going to have guidance from someone on a practical level to, you know, continue with your plans. This part of the reading feels very safe. It feels very calm. It feels very smooth, Virgo. You need to dump whatever this is. I don't mean dump the issue, because I do think you'll work through this issue, but you need to step out of the stress in order to let these lovely things come in, which means you need to let go of it. What I found interesting is that on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant likes, you know, justice. He likes dealing with things in, you know, an orderly way, a traditional way. But there's also, the Hierophant highlights weddings. So for some of you, it may be that you're meeting your soul partner here, because we had connect with your soul family. We have someone that makes your inner child feel safe. And then we had the King and Queen of Swords coming together. So someone that's on your wavelength, that thinks clearly like you do. There could be a marriage there for some of you. For others of you, this could be someone that you meet in everyday life or through a work setting that is just a meeting of minds that helps you to carry your project forward. And you do it in a structured and quite traditional way, you know. Hierophant also brings healing. So, you know, he will add to your feeling of wellness along the way. I've put him there to help heal that section. Right, I'm going to just pull some Moonology, Virgo. And then we'll draw the reading to a close. It's getting a bit dark in here, so yours will be my last reading of today. We have prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, this could well be a new project that's going to bring you some financial abundance. We had mainly Swords and Cups energy. We haven't had Pentacles energy here. So it may be financial for some of you, but this could be about your self-development. Prosperity can mean lots of different things. So you may feel that you are gaining a lot in terms of your self-development, which will lead you ultimately to abundance. We have conclusions are within reach. Yes, this situation, sorry, the beginning that we talked about, the one that you were rushing at, it's not, you don't have to find an answer at high speed. The conclusion will come. This is right in the middle of your reading. So they are asking you to work through your fears, Virgo. Give your fears to Spirit, God, the angels, you know. Oh, you could not make this up, could you? I know readers often say that on YouTube. You couldn't make it up. You can't. It even shocks us. What have I just been talking about? Letting go of it, releasing it to Spirit, and look at the card that came up. What is it you need to release? I think it's very clear from this reading that you need to release the stress around that situation that you're trying to solve at the moment. I'm not saying let go of the situation, because I do think you will work through it, but the stress around it and the need for urgency, I think you need to release it. Ask for help with it. That way you can live your best life. You can be your best self, Virgo. That's so interesting. Right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found that helpful. If you'd like to look at your personal circumstances in more detail, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee page, either with the QR code if you're on a big screen or in the link down below. If you go onto that page, there's a section where you can click on shop, and that's where all my readings are listed. So it will be recorded like this, so it'll be one that you can keep. But yeah, it tells you all about it on there. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because that is something you can do for me. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much, Virgo, and I will read for you all very soon. Bye for now.